Welcome back to MADMAN Review. Since the FBI adopted the Glock 19 in 2015 as their standard issue sidearm, the 9mm cartridge has been riding a wave of popularity. It would make even a celebrity blush, has become more popular than ever before. Then in 2020, when the world was grappling with the coup, the 9mm cemented its dominance as the go-to semi-auto pistol cartridge, outselling the revered 45 ACP, and almost driving the 40 Smith & Wesson to extinction. Poor 40 Smith & Wesson. It's been languishing in a slow and agonizing demise, as I've been predicting since last year. Without a doubt, the 9mm has claimed the throne as the undisputed ruler of all semi-automatic pistol cartridges over the past 8 years. Ask any handgun manufacturer about their best-selling models, and they'll proudly point you to those chambered in 9mm. But hey, who needs those other manufacturers when Glock, the top dog, is always in the picture? In this video, we'll talk about the highest selling Glock pistols of 2023. If you happen to have a passion for Glocks and you're curious to know which of Gaston's marvelous creations are flying off the shelves the fastest, come on, don't be shy, you Glock fanboy you. Or if you're simply in need of guidance on buying your first Glock but feel overwhelmed, stick around. This video might just have the juicy information you're craving. Number 9. Glock 34. Let's kick things off with the Glock 34. Designed as the full-size target version of its 9mm family, the Glock 34 shares the same frame as its sibling, the Glock 17. However, it boasts a longer barrel, slide, and sight radius, making it great for recreational shooting and for competitions. Due to its specialized purpose, the Glock 34 finds itself at the lower end of the sales spectrum for 9mm Glock pistols. Unsurprisingly, it is the most expensive, retailing for $700 thereabouts. With an extended barrel length of 5.31 inches, the sight radius stretches to approximately 7.5 inches, while the overall length expands to 8.82 inches. As a consequence, the weight increases slightly to 23.1 ounces, but all other specifications remain faithful to the Glock 17. Although the Glock 34 was primarily designed as a competition pistol, it has also found a special place within certain law enforcement circles, carving out a niche for itself. Number 8. Glock 17. Coming in at number 8 is the Glock 17, undoubtedly one of the greatest handguns of all time, with a reputation for reliability and accuracy that's suitable for military and law enforcement. The standard Glock 17 features a barrel length of 4.47 inches, resulting in an overall length of 8.03 inches. It stands 5.47 inches tall and measures 1.26 inches in width for the standard model. If desired, you have the option to purchase the Glock 17 Gen 4, which offers the choice of MOS package and modular backstraps for customization. Of course, you can also opt for the Gen 5 version, which includes the Glock Marksman barrel and a wider slide, among other improvements. When it comes to capacity, the Glock 17 doesn't disappoint, providing the same full-size 9mm capacity that Glock is known for. In terms of weight, the base model of the Glock 17 comes in at 22.05 ounces without a magazine. Due to its widespread popularity, the Glock 17 tends to be more affordable compared to some other models. You can find a Glock 17 for around $500 at many gun shops. Number 7. Glock 26. The Glock 26 takes the 7th spot on this list. It holds the distinction of being Gaston's original subcompact 9mm creation. It shares similarities in weight and size with a snub-nosed revolver, effectively taking a Glock 19 and trimming about half an inch from the barrel and 3/4 of an inch from the grip. The slide width remains the same, as does the grip width, with a slight reduction in the backstrap. Standard capacity for the Glock 26 is 10 rounds plus 1 in the chamber. However, what makes it great is its compatibility with magazines from various other Glock models, including those with capacities of 12, 15, 17, 19, 24, 31, and 33 rounds. The barrel length measures approximately 3.43 inches, making it an excellent option for a backup gun. However, it is worth noting that individuals with larger hands may find the grip size to be on the smaller side. For this, a magazine extension is necessary. Nonetheless, it shines as a backup firearm with prices in the $500 range. Number 6. Glock 43. The Glock 43 is the epitome of compactness, making it incredibly easy to conceal. It comes with a standard 6-round magazine capacity, which is suitable for most users. However, for those in need of additional firepower without compromising concealability, aftermarket options like the Shield Arms Z9 magazine offer a remarkable 9-round capacity. The beauty of this aftermarket magazine is that it maintains the same size as the standard 6-round magazine with a pinky extension, providing a 50% increase in capacity while preserving the pistol's concealability. With a barrel length of just under 3.5 inches, the Glock 43 exhibits the same rugged durability as its larger Glock counterparts. It's a true workhorse that can withstand the same abusive torture tests that the bigger Glocks are known for, and it's within the similar price range of $500. Number 5. Glock 48. And at number 5, we have the Glock 48, a distinguished member of the Silver Slimline series, along with its sibling, the Glock 43X. These pistols share the same frame, trigger system, and magazines, while introducing some unique features of their own. With prices in the $480 range, the Glock 48 uses a slimmed-down version of the Glock 19 slide, delivering a sleek appearance. It inherits the Glock marksman barrel found in the Gen 5 Glock 19, ensuring enhanced accuracy. The pistol also features Glock's elegant silver NPVD finish, adding a touch of style to its overall design. However, it's important to note that the Glock 48 lacks a rail, so if you need one for attaching a flashlight, you will be disappointed. The frame of the Glock 48 is essentially a beefed-up version of the Glock 43 frame. It features stippling on the front, sides, and rear of the grip housing, providing improved grip traction. Thumb relief cuts are also incorporated, enhancing ergonomics and comfort during handling. With a barrel length of 4.01 inches, the Glock 48 has an overall length of 7.28 inches. It stands 5.04 inches tall and measures 1.1 inches wide. The control is only slightly wider than the Glock 19 at the slide. The unloaded weight amounts to 18.48 ounces, offering a balance of lightweight carry and solid construction. The trigger pull is manageable at 5.4 pounds, providing a responsive shooting experience. Standard magazines for the Glock 48 hold 10 rounds plus 1 in the chamber, but if you want a higher magazine capacity, Shield Arms offers 15-round flush-fitting steel magazines known as the S15. But do take note that to utilize these magazines, you'll need to install the company's steel mag catch. Number 4. Glock 43X. Our number 4 contender is the Glock 43X, specifically designed as a more concealable version of the Glock 48. It merges the compact grip length of the Glock 48 with the subcompact slide of the Glock 43. This unique combination results in a pistol that offers a shorter trigger distance and front serrations for improved handling and aesthetics. Just like its sibling, the Glock 48, the Glock 43X comes with a standard 10+1 round magazine. However, for those who need increased capacity, Shield Arms' aftermarket 15-round S15 magazines are available. Again, you'll need to install the company's steel mag catch for reliable functioning. With a barrel length of approximately 3.5 inches, the Glock 43X strikes a balance between compactness and shootability. It excels in comfort and ease of concealment. For carrying this gem, an appendix holster is highly recommended. Like the Glock 43, it can be found selling for $500, give or take. Number 3. Glock 19X. Taking the number 3 spot is the impressive Glock 19X. This pistol marks a significant milestone as it represents the first crossover between the Glock 17 and the Glock 19 models. It retains the full-size frame of the Glock 17 while incorporating the compact slide of the Glock 19. This unique combination offers a blend of enhanced capacity and maneuverability, but at a considerably higher price of around $700. The standard capacity of the Glock 19X is 17 rounds, but it also accepts magazines from other similar-sized Glock models, providing versatility and ammunition capacity. In 2018, the Glock 19X was introduced based on the company's MHS, or Modular Handgun System submission. While the Glock 19X is not strictly a Gen 5 weapon, it does have several improvements from the Gen 5 Glock models. These enhancements include ambidextrous slide stops, allowing for convenient manipulation by both right and left-hand shooters. This is particularly useful in high-stress situations where quick and reliable slide manipulation is crucial. Additionally, the Glock 19X features the Glock Marksman barrel, which incorporates changes such as a target crown, more aggressive polygonal rifling, and a modified chamber specification resulting in competition-grade accuracy and tighter groupings. Another Gen 5 improvement seen in the Glock 19X is the absence of the finger grooves on the front strap. The front strap is now smooth with none of the grooves seen in previous models, and the texturing pattern has also been altered. Glock changed it from checkering to stippling. Number 2. Glock 45. Winning the highly coveted number 2 spot is the Glock 45. Like the Glock 19X, the Glock 45 is a fusion of a Glock 19 slide and a Glock 17 frame. It's also selling for $700 thereabouts. However, there are some notable distinctions. As far as finish, the Glock 45 features an NDLC or nano diamond-like carbon finish, which enhances corrosion and wear resistance. In contrast, the Glock 19X utilizes a PVD or physical vapor deposition coating for its finish. As one of the Gen 5 Glock pistols, the Glock 45 comes equipped with a flared and beveled magazine well. This design feature streamlines the reloading process by facilitating magazine insertion and ensuring smoother and more efficient operations. The Glock 45 also has front slide charging serrations, providing improved traction and grip when loading, reloading, or clearing the weapon. These serrations enhance user control and maneuverability. Now, unlike the Glock 19X, the Glock 45 does not feature a lip on the frame that restricts the insertion of Gen 5 magazines with front curved base plates. This increased compatibility allows for a wider range of magazine options, enhancing versatility. Number 1. Glock 19. And finally, we've reached the number 1 Glock on this list, the legendary Glock 19. It holds the crown as one of the most sought-after 9mm handgun on the market, and it's not hard to see why, especially considering its accessible price point of around $500. Oh, and the Glock 19 is the reason why Gaston has been resting on his laurels and doesn't feel the need to innovate, despite other manufacturers coming up with handguns to compete with the SIG P365's dominance. Now, the Glock 19, even by today's standards, is still concealable, with its barrel length of only 4 inches, but for a handgun of its size, it has a relatively low ammo capacity of 15+1, which is terrible compared to the smaller SIG P365X Macro's 17+1. Nevertheless, the Glock 19's long-standing issuance to military and law enforcement agencies has bestowed upon it a certain level of prestige and credibility. Now, if I sound like I'm hating on the Glock 19, I am not. I just want to see Gaston innovate. That's all.